Here, you don't have time to wait for the meters. Just go left. Left is clean. All right, keep going. Very important to go left, so you don't stall per se. Or if I'll be next to it. Good. Snakes. Come on! Okay. We're good. No! Hey guys, Darkantos here, and we're back at the Hero Beausejour walkthrough campaign. Arc 2, of course. And so, last time we saw the cinematic of Eternal Darkness, and which, you know, the civil war broke out, and the fire of action, Abdu finds himself surrounded by Nebu and the others. Could this be the victory Egypt sought for so long? Clearly it wasn't, and yeah. The whole thing was just a ploy. Like, them going after the Mount of Osiris was just like a decoy to go after Ra. Which, as those who do not know, Ra in Egyptian mythology is the god of the sun. And every night or every day he fights Apophis, which is like basically the big demon of Egypt, who corrupts everything in his darkness itself. So he fights him, and then he brings the sun back in the morning. That's how the cycle of the sun works in Egyptian mythology, basically. So yeah, after he was exhausted with fighting Apophis, Theris took him by surprise and was able to deliver the killing blow with the Relic of Lightning, and was able to defend against the sunny flames using the Relic of Fire given to them by Suikolim in Arc 1. So yeah, Ra is dead. Basically, with the power of two relics, you can even kill a god now, which we've seen before. And now, yeah, Ra is dead, and the entire world has plunged into darkness. Our heroes managed to escape with the Manra and with the cart at their back. The cart, of course, being the Mind of Osiris. Even though it was just a decoy going after the mind, they still need it because they don't want the mind in the hands of Horus and the other gods, for reasons that we'll see later on. So yeah, with that out of the way, we're gonna go into the infinite corridors. So they took the Maelstrom of the god Sobek, which is supposed to send them to his lair, to escape at least. With the death of Ra, our heroes escape. Theris, I really apologize for all the background noises. I mean, it's a rush hour and lots of people outside, so I'm just gonna close the window for now. With the death of Ra, our heroes escape Theris through the god of the Nile Sobek's Maelstroms. But Anubis had another fate for them. So with that, let's get right into it and play the scenario. Chapter 5. The Infinite Corridors. Oh yeah, you definitely want to adjust the quality of shadows to play this level, just like the previous cinematic.
What is this place? Amonra?
The Maelstrom was supposed to send us a Lord Sobek's lair directly. Something must have happened.
Wait, are we in the infinite corridors?
Apophis corruption, the underworld must be close. After all, the infinite corridors lead to many worlds.
Is that what I think it is? Pillagers, Ra is no longer present in these sacred halls. So Abdu's men are here defiling it.
So, what is so infinite about these corridors?
A realm between realms, linking infinite pathways to infinite worlds and timelines. Even gods can't fathom its origins. Right now, we are in the Egyptian halls of the corridors, which the gods of Egypt use to travel across their planes of existence. Anubis fetched us before we reach our destination. He'll soon send his brethren from the West to finish the job.
Is that a phoenix egg? Phoenixes are extensions of Ra. Could it be? Amon-Ra lives! He resides within his subjects. The phoenixes of the sun god shall guide us in the darkness.
Ra may not be completely dead, but he's definitely weakened. His phoenixes can only survive for so long. Let us follow more signs of the sun god and use them to get out of this dark maze.
Alright. Explore the infinite corridors for more remains of the sun god.
Underworld surgeon. Maybe I can do more than just teleporting now.
As he says, he can do more than just teleporting now. You can now type fire to use Stop it. You can type fire to use Zagreus' new AoE ability, which deals fire damage over time in an area of effect. Explore the infinite corridors for more clues of the sun god Ra. You may use Zagreus' new Presence of Fire AoE ability by typing fire. It deals damage in an area of effect and bonus damage to shadow entities, like shades. Additionally, by the way, this has a 1 minute cooldown, we'll see that later. Additionally, Nabil's restoration is weakened due to the presence of Anubis, so its cooldown has been pushed to 90 seconds. This is just a reason to push it to 90 seconds, because, yeah. In these not so RTS levels, like, RPG, you wanna call it whatever, like, I don't like having such short cooldowns as powerful effects like restoration, yeah. Keeping an eye on the card. Keep an eye on the card. It is no longer under your. If it's no longer under your control, Anubis servants will attempt to steal it within 1 minute. So you got the card of Osiris here. If it's no longer under your control, you get a countdown of 1 minute. If it expires, you basically lose because the shadows of Anubis took it. If Wafa dies, she'll respawn to the start after 120 seconds because she's not a campaign hero. So she doesn't resurrect the same way other heroes do, but she will be respawning here, which is a real pain in the ass if she dies too often. It's 2 minutes. Slay pillagers and destroy their buildings to gain gold, which you might need for phoenix eggs, rebirth, or Ra's temples. As we saw in the cinematic, there are phoenix eggs of Ra all over the map. We'll find plenty of those. Well, not so plenty, but yeah, there are phoenix eggs, which, again, they died just like the cinematic within 30 seconds, we'll see, and yeah, they do not do any damage because Ra is weakened. Yeah, so you just use them to scout. As you can see, fire here lights up your path, so we'll be doing that. Also, we'll be needing a lot of lighting. Wafa's lightning attack gives vision for a very short amount of time due to its lightning, and Zagreus' Presence of Fire AoE ability gives vision as well. Tabulation is useful because it shows you the map and zoomed in, shows you where you're headed. And we'll see these Void Rifts, which basically one-shot you if you go into them. Well, they do a lot of damage, so yeah.
I have weighed your heart, and you have been found wanting.
That can be none other than the god of death himself, Anubis.
So very mazy, very creepy, very dark level. Lighting is very important. This is Zagreus' ability. I'm gonna use it in a dark area to show you what it looks like. And fire. You hear that noise? If you're within this around 6 yards radius, you keep taking damage over time. Until it expires, it sends itself on cooldown. Let's copy fire so you can just keep on using it every time. Yeah. So of course, pillagers are here because the Ra is no longer present in these sacred halls. So we're gonna go around and destroy these tents to get some gold. As you can see, Wafa's ability gives us some vision. We'll get to the other tents later. Actually, we might as well get to them now. Oh yeah, here's the card. Keep an eye on the card. You don't have to take the card with you everywhere because it really messes up your movement due to AOM's beautiful pavilion. So you just want to keep it nearby. If it's no longer under your control, it will pop up and get back to it.
Villagers spotted.
But yeah, just kill these pillagers for now for some gold. Once again, Wafa's lighting is lighting up the path. Just gonna keep going forward with our 6 heroes. Once again, Nabia's healing is really good. We'll be using a lot of that. Should be more pillagers here. More pillagers. That's them. And here we have a boon of vision, which literally does what it does. It doesn't give you a spy like the previous level. Just a relief to the mind.
Another phoenix egg. Let us reclaim it.
So this is a phoenix egg.
Hastening the process of a phoenix birth requires a cost. A cost of gold.
Of course, phoenix eggs require gold to birth a phoenix, but since they're nerfed and and they don't do damage and they die within 30 seconds, I reduce their cost by 50 gold. So here we're gonna spawn this phoenix, and we're gonna send it to scout. As you can see, it's literally lighting up everything. Let's send it over here just to see what's on the way. So this is a boon of serpents. So let's see what separates us from that boon of serpents.
I can feel a rift in space nearby. Those things are deadly. We might need some visibility.
Yeah, he's talking about this rift. Now we have a phoenix, we can see it. If your heroes go in here, they die. Also, Anubis said mischief lurks here. So we can see the way here. So there is this rift blocking the way. Well, it's not really blocking the way, but if you don't pay attention to it, it will literally swallow your heroes. No need to make your way from here because there's Anubis' corruption. As you can see, there's darkness on the floor. You can always use stab to see what's going on. The black stuff, you can't go over it, except in the rifts, because if you do, it will kill you. So we're just gonna send our heroes here. Usually they should do their padding and go back from where we came from. In the meantime, before they do that, I'm gonna show you around. So we have one of those void rifts that kill you, just like the one. Now it's completely dark, but you can see it here on the map. Lots of shades, buffed shades of course. May I want to change their name because they're not really Hades shades, they're Anubis shades. But doing that unfortunately will take forever because you gotta name every single one of them. Yeah, just pretend that they're Anubis shades. And over here we have a boon of holy light. We saw a boon of vision before, but this is a boon of holy light. We'll see what it does whenever we get to it, which will take a while. So yeah, with that out of the way, let's go over here. Go to that boon of serpents. Before we do so, if you try to go here, once again we see Anubis corruption. But there is more depth to it, so let's use fire. Well, there is corruption, but yeah, if you bring your party, probably someone has more radius. Probably the card has more radius. Pretty sure someone has more radius. You'll be able to see something. A temple. There you go. This is the Temple of Ra. Of course it's blocked and there's fire over here. Well, of course we'll find our way to it eventually. And these are another mechanic in this level that requires gold. And we'll see it when we get there. So now let's make our way to the Boon of Serpents. And from there we'll see what's up. We'll see what this is, of course. And let's get these stats while we're at it. And more gold for us, 180 so far. Important thing to note, Setna does not glow or Nabil does not glow like the other heroes. Neither does the card, but if you highlight them, of course they will show. So another way to track them would be just to use tabulation and completely avoid this. So it deals 500 true damage, ignoring protections and armor. 500 true damage to all your units. Some people might think that the mind card does not die. Well, I nerfed it. Usually the card has 9,000 HP, but I nerfed it to 3,000. So if you do the math, these rifts do 500 damage every 1 second. So times 6, that's 6 seconds. If the card remains there for 6 seconds, it will die. And as most of your heroes have 500 and something, it will take 2 shots to kill them. Let's do a little test. And 1 and 2.
A hero has fallen.
As for the card, it will take 6 seconds. I think. It should take 6 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Spot on. Quick maths. Anyway, yeah. Let's get on with this. So, So this is like a mini event for this objective. We'll see it. Well, actually, we can do some to play out dialogue here.
What is the meaning of this?
So the legends were true. The infinite corridors hold the memories of those who walk their halls.
This is the main objective. Trees.
Whose memory is this? I don't know how, but I think it's mine.
Clear out Wafa's memory. So this is the next objective. Clear out Wafa's memory by slaying its antagonist. I'll check these hints later. So knowing that this is of course the main objective, we're gonna go and get that boon of serpents. You may leave the card over here. May or may not. Just watch out for the rift. You should be passing down below. Again, use tab to see the bigger map. So this will just spawn a lot of stacks of Plague of Serpents, and they're buffed, they do a lot of damage. So here what you want to do is just use Presence of Fire of Zagreus, which will kill a lot of them. I mean, look at them melting without anyone touching them. You may also use Restoration, though we might lose Nabil regardless. And this will end in 5 seconds. The whole thing remains for 30 seconds, and then it just stops eventually. And after it's done, you gain 2 stacks of serpents. If you do not, if you do not use Zagreus' fire, you might lose almost, almost all of your heroes. I'm gonna drink some water. The time they regen, and Nabi heals them. Nabi will heal all of them except for himself. You guys, others, what treasure he cannot possess. You know what's really unfortunate that I just realized? We lost Wafa. And we really need her for this objective. Just for her damage. And she'll take 2 minutes to respawn, so... Well, let's clear out some minions before we fight the main boss of this event. There's like a mini boss for each one of these memories. So the infinite corridors hold the memories of those who walk their halls. Again, the infinite corridors are like infinite time, you know, infinite corridors, infinite gateways to other timelines and worlds per se. This is a concept that I took straight up out of Castlevania. If you know watching it, oh, she was here actually. She just never followed. That's funny. So yeah, I'm using that to explain how gods travel between their realms, their planes of existence. Whether it's the Anubis, Forge of Hephaestus, Olympus, Duat, etc. Although Olympus is not really another realm, I'd say it's more of a. Where is the cart? Let's bring the cart here. Another thing to pay attention to: if there are too much hostile units next to the cart, it will get converted to them, and then if they're not cleared out after 1 minute, you will lose because it was not under your possession for more than a minute. So we're gonna save here, and let's discover this memory of Wafa. Lots of trees and carnivore plants, just like the first time we met her in the swamps. So this is a memory of hers. Could be a future memory. And this is a statue of lightning that we definitely want to take care of. Let's heal our hero so Nabil doesn't die. This is a buffed statue, by the way. You definitely want to focus your heroes on it. Also, usually you want to have Zagreus around this much units. But yeah. Okay, look at him dying because of the fire. Let's bait this guy over here next to the fire. Look at him all die due to the fire. So this is how powerful Zagreus' fire ability is, Presence of Fire. If there are a bunch of monsters, you always want Zagreus around them, and you just use his fire ability to clear them out. Alright, so as you can see, that was a little bit tough. We'll try to pull some more before we try not to pull the big boss here, which is Bellerophon. So since we saw Bellerophon, let's read the next objective. The time he reaches, but here, of course, it pauses. So try to take the walking trees in Bellerophon away from the statues of lightning. So as soon as the fight starts, first of all, this door will be closed, and all of these trees will have walking trees cast on them, just like in the swamps. All right. And then Bellerophon will be coming towards us. He's big, he's tough, deals a lot of damage, has a big HP pool. So you wanna take Belleroth and the trees away from the statues of lightning. We already killed one. There's another one remaining in the dark. At the memories entrance, you wanna pull all of them to the memories entrance. That way you bottleneck the way for the enemy units and increase their incoming numbers. That way you won't have all the enemies surrounding you. They'll be coming to you one by one. Well, not really one by one. They will definitely slow up their number because they'll be blocked by the trees and Belleroth and all the decor around the place. So definitely want to bottleneck the enemy waves by coming all the way back here. If you're fast enough, that is. Save Wafa for the Taxaris and Hoplites at the back, because there'll be a lot of human units and Wafa can melt through those. Her and Zagreus. Zagreus' Presence of Fire is very useful against the walking trees that gather around. The trees will be gathering around, because they're fast. So you save Presence of Fire to them. We'll be waiting for restoration, then we will be fighting Belleroth in here. We'll call this Zag. Alrighty then, let's go.
My wife to those villains, and this is how they repay me. Die, Witch of Asfi.
Belleroth, why would he attack us in your memory?
Alright, keep on running, keep on running. And now, let's summon serpents. We lost Zagreus, which we kinda needed him for Presence of Fire. Though, let's micromanage Wafa on the trees. Alright, Zagreus is up, I can hear the sound effect that he's back, so let's use him to burn the trees. This is how important Zagreus is. He can literally burn all the trees around the place. Alright, now, let's focus Belleroth and use Wafa to kill the Taxaris. You go to him and let Wafa handle these guys. Where's Nabil? So since Belleroth is focused on Darkantos, we will heal him with Nabil. As much as we can. I think we can now focus Belleroth and it's safe to kill him. He should be going down, yes.
You've doomed us.
Believe me, this is not as easy as I made it look. Even myself doing trying, I had to learn how to micromanage this. And I came to the conclusion that this is the best way to do it. If you fight him here, you're definitely dead. Next to the statue, you're dead. Over here, you're dead. There's another way to cheese this, but it will take forever, which So AOM did, and I completely respect and it's completely fine, of course, to do so. It's kind of funny, even. He just kept all his heroes outside. I'm grateful this is still under our control. Sometimes you just get carried away and you find out that there's a countdown to it. You just lose it. So, what he did, what So AOM did, basically, he just pulled all his heroes outside, except for Zagreus, which is, what is it called, Presence of Fire, and Amonra. I think it's Amonra, and he just kept pulling everything one by one, and he just kept healing them with Nabil and Restoration. And it kind of worked. Although it took years, but it still worked. So let's clear out the rest of the memory and move out. So if this takes you a few tries, I mean, shouldn't matter. Probably should. Let's kill these guys with Wafa, as I mentioned. That could have gone better. Again, in order for her to hit more than one target, they need to be one behind another, not really adjacent. So, yeah. Clear these mummies. Of course, these are heroes, so they'll never get converted by mummies. Can we get on the Statue of Lightning? No, don't sleep on it, otherwise it will zap everyone and kill them. These guys, he should be taking care of them. A new path has opened over here, and that is highlighted units in Apophis Wadjet, because Apophis is a snake, and these are like his snakes. Lots of damage, lots of HP, pierce damage, which is scary, and there's a monument of Anubis. Well, technically it's set, but yeah, you can't tell because it's dark. So what we gotta do is kill the Apophis Wadjet to convert this monument to Ra once more. As soon as we do, we fortify the god of the sun's presence once again, and we should have some vision. And this will also open the path. I forgot to mention the reason why I didn't go north here, because the path is blocked. Alright, it's blocked by this dark energy of Anubis. As soon as we clear out this monument, we convert it by killing this Apophis Wadjet, the path should open for us to go to the next wing. That's how it works here. Okay. Save in. These snakes, you just want to burst them down and not think too much about it. That's the best way to do it. When these snakes appear, use Fire of Zagreus. So if the snakes come to you, they will just die to the fire.
Allah blesses us with his vision every time we reclaim one of his monuments.
And this is now converted to Ra.
Let's find a way.
Continuing so will help us find our way. As soon as you do so, all snakes die.
Never seen it before.
I think these memories are from the distant future.
The statue he mentions is the statue of Gaia.
Walking trees, but are often snapping and trying to kill us. Doesn't look so distant to me.
Of course, he means the swamps because he was there. You know, everyone's trying to kill him, even Bellerophon at some point. Yeah. So now the way is open to the next area. Careful with the void. Careful. Save. Though we should be visited by a bunch of pillagers right now. And they oh, careful, careful. And they should have balistas with them. You definitely want to focus the balistas first. Let's just heal our units, actually. Oh yeah, definitely want to have found those balistas. Where's the card? Okay, I was hoping it wasn't here. And the card is back to being ours. It was theirs at some point. For the simple reason that there were more pillagers than good guys. Let him heal them. So definitely want to found those balistas. 930 gold.
Phoenix egg. If I get close to it, I will revert it.
Another Phoenix egg which we'll be using for scouting. Of course I do know what's on the map, but I'm just gonna I don't know, I'm gonna pretend that the blind instinct of any player would be to go here.
They established the base in here.
Greedy bastard.
As soon as you do so, you'll see a base of pillagers inside the corridors. And over here, there's this messy, warped buildings. And over here, careful with the void, it will kill your phoenix. And over here we have this form of ritual of Devourer shades from the last level of Arc 1. Remember those shades that one-shot you? Of course. And here we have a base of pillagers. Before we do so, keep in mind that we saw a temple here before, so now we will go to it. Since we might be here a while, I'm gonna just use restoration to heal Nabil. We won't be fighting before 1 minute 30, so I'm just gonna... It's safe to use it right now. Plus, stand still to heal him fully, which I didn't. You wanna stand your hero still.
Are still imbued with his spirit. Perhaps we could offer some gold for his blessings.
Of course, they saw us and they're coming for us.
Why would he ask for gold? Pretty cheap from the sun god.
Unlike where you come from, gold is used in many ways in Egypt. It is the essence of the gods.
It is my essence too.
Ah, here they come, big boys. Well, thank God Amanor didn't jump over the fire to fight them. She would have definitely died there. Yeah, so they're coming, we'll kill them. Should be a piece of cake. They're not really devourers, they're just regular shades, and you want to melt them. Also, let's use Presence of Fire, since it deals a lot of damage to shades. Here they are. For whatever reason, fire doesn't give you a line of sight, but I can assure you they're definitely dead by now. Well, 2 of them passed, but they were extremely low due to his damage. He definitely killed the other ones. Good. So, this is the Temple of Ra. I'm still imbued with this power, and if we use this Temple of Ra, I mean, if we give it gold, it will give us Ra's blessing. And the reason why gods need gold, not because they're greedy, is because it's their essence in Egyptian mythology. It's like their, I don't know, their water, per se. This is looped, so don't worry about it going away. It will remain as long as Nabil is next to the temple. Very important to note, Nabil may offer gold to the temples of Ra to grant you powers and secrets. Nabil may offer. It's very important to note, I think it's clear enough, but apparently it's not. Nabil needs to be next to the temples to purchase this kind of things. You don't need, no other hero will work. So vision, 100 gold for vision. Let it up here again. And secret, 300 gold for a secret clue. If we pay 300 gold, it will show us a secret clue on the map. And 750 gold for flaming weapons. I think the natural call here would be 750 gold. It says, well, hold on. Presence of fire cancelled the, there you go. 750 gold for flaming weapons. Just type flaming, as it says, so flaming. Now we don't have enough gold for the rest, but keep in mind that this is a pillager base indeed, and if we destroy it, we should be getting a lot of gold. The question is, can we actually destroy this? And there is a trick to it. You definitely can't destroy it heads on. I mean, you might achieve that, but it will be a huge hassle. You might lose a lot of units, you might be cutting back and forth. Huge struggle, keep pulling them one by one, it will take forever. Is it worth it? Well, it depends if you like hardship. Also, you might lose your... I thought I told you guys to go there, jeez. Also, very important, you might lose your card while you're fighting those guys, because there'll be plenty of them, unless you want to keep your card behind, which is definitely doable. In any case, there's a better way to do this, to destroy this Pillagers Base with their 2 migdals and watchtowers, slingers, camelry. Oh.
It must be nearby. Be cautious.
Yeah, we already know that, because we sent a Phoenix ahead. Let me remind myself if there was another. Yes, there is another tent. Let's destroy all of those. So, let me save here. You can definitely fight him heads on. Let's send you back here. So keep in mind that everything counts to convert the cards, even torches and everything. So we gotta make sure that these torches are not enemy torches. Well, the card seems to be fine. We're gonna get away from it. Alright, should be not... Okay, didn't see us. That's perfect, perfect, perfect. Keep going, and the card is still under our control. Here we are. Dove, definitely not using flaming weapons right now. Just kill these guys. Ignore him. Use Fire of Zagreus, so the snakes die. Unlike the ones for the monuments, these snakes will not die after you kill the big snake. Kill the mummies. Keep in mind that these serpents are indeed buffed. They hit for 30. But they're still glass cannons. Still have the still the same small HP. Ballistas from the Pillagers Base are attacking us. Think we can let Wafa handle it, or someone else, a ranged guy. Think. Here they are, and it's dead. All right. First of all, so this passage is blocked just like the previous one, so we need to clear out our memory before going here. Worry not, although it looks like void, it will not hurt you. So let's kill these shades, just pull them. Actually, yeah, just milk them. Okay, so fun fact, these void drifts affect human units. So, well, not really human, well, yeah, basically anything not Anubis or Apophis. So, the shades and the wadjets and everything are not affected by these void drifts. However, you can definitely kite these pillagers all the way to this void drift or the previous one for them to die in it. Alright, that's the thing. But yeah, might take forever, up to you to do it. That's another way to clear it out. So now, on to how we're gonna destroy this pillager base. Fun fact, as you can see, this is another way into another memory, alright? In order to get there, clearly we have to destroy this base. And even if you try to cheese it and go through, this is blocked until you destroy all of this. Because I said so. So, what we're gonna do here, we're gonna flank the pillager base, because this is a maze at the end of the day. And believe it or not, there is a path here. I'm sorry for the kids outside, but yeah. So this is definitely a way out to flank the pillager base. Alright? This is not corruption. This is actually just not unexplored stuff yet. So we're gonna explore it and try to flank that base. That's what we're doing. You want to keep Zagreus at the front. This is a boon of vision. We'll get to it.
Come, look into my eyes and gaze upon death itself.
Alright, let's save here, because there will be stuff going on. Send Zagreus ahead.
Not these guys.
She doesn't freaking listen and she will die. And good riddance. Please, just kill her.
Sir Allah.
She is so obnoxious. Please kill her, Shade.
Sir Allah.
I think she just bugged the Shades.
Yeah, Namas.
Yeah, I don't like Amon doing this dumb shit. I'm just gonna load again. Like, I was literally trying to pull her away and she wouldn't listen. That was so freaking funny. Look at her. Just look at this stuff.
Not these guys again.
Can you please kill her? And I just lost Nabil because of her dumb shit. So the Devourer Shades one shotted her in. Again, good riddance. But not Nabil. It's very sad that Nabil died. What I was gonna do is use Zagreus' presence of fire like this, so he kills the Shades and Devourer ones before they reach us. The fire kills them. And we got Zagreus back. Now let's kill these slingers with Wafa. Ah, that's a lot of them, alright. Looks like we pulled all the slingers at that base. We got ballistas, we got a lot of stuff going on here. Definitely don't want to come close to the base. You're not very smart, aren't you, Amonra? This is really... Ah, yeah, just die.
A hero has fallen.
Yeah, well, good riddance. So here we have another Void Rift. You definitely want to avoid that. Avoid that. Haha, get it? Anyway, there's a boon of Devouring. You might have guessed what that does. Well, it doesn't devour you for sure, but it gives you a Devourer, which is very useful. Not only for his one-shot potential, but my man is literally a walking torch. Sorry. So you can see what he does. Literally lights up the way. Lights up the mood. This guy is too useful. Definitely don't want him dying. So what you want to do is just go with these four. Well, I'm going to show you we're going to use this guy later. Don't want to use Presence of Fire of Zagreus yet. Don't want to use Restoration yet. We're just going to check this Boon of Vision. As soon as we get our vision, okay, kill this guy. As soon as we get vision with this Boon of Vision, we're going to seize the moment and go in to strike. Use Restoration, kill everything. Actually, Wafa should have been on those ballistas. Kill the ballistas. Priority to the ballistas always. And once we get short on numbers, you definitely want to start paying attention to Nabil healing someone. This is the boon of speed, by the way. That gives you movement speed. Let's kill our units. Okay, we lost Nabil, which is really awful because he's supposed to heal your units. If the towers are focusing someone, Nabil is the best way to keep them alive. If Amanra can die, really couldn't care less. I think it's time we get on the ballistas. Oh man, they're onto Nabil again. Heal her. The least one you want to die is Wafa because of her 2 minutes cooldown and going all the way back here, so don't want that happening. Alright. So yeah, as you can see, the best way to do this is flank from behind using this passage over here. Again, just rewarding exploration. Otherwise it's doable, but it will be a real hassle using restoration here because I can. When we're out of combat. Everyone back to full HP. Perfect.
The corridor leads us into another memory.
The corridor leads us into another memory. And this memory here. Mama 6. From Arc 1. The one and only corrupted leader. The one that betrayed Darkantos. We're still saving this this boy right here. We'll definitely need him. I think we may move the car here, though we might lose it due to the amount of definitely losing it. I was gonna say due to the amount of set stuff and the neutral raw things. So if you lose it to Raz, okay, we got it back. If you lose it to Ra's statues and torches, it doesn't matter. It won't kick off the cooldown. You will lose its control, but you won't. It won't kick off the cooldown. But sorry, the countdown. But if you lose it to Sets or Pillagers or Anubis, it will be a minute, and then yeah, everything gone. Everything you cared about, everyone you loved. Going right into this memory right now to clear it out. Slay Mama 6 release the party from Bad Killerfall's memory. This is Bad Killerfall's memory. And then slay the Apophis Wadjet, corrupting the statue. Try to pull Mama 6 to the edges to avoid his Sands of Time ability. Gotta change this. I changed this ability to Void Rift. Well, yeah. Zagreus' presence of fire will handle the clones of Darkantos. I mean, you got no clue what's going on. You're reading this stuff already. Yeah, what is he talking about? Clones? Yeah. So Mama 6 have this one-shot rift ability that he summons. It's like a void rift, like a black hole. It shows the Darkantos god out via visual effect for a second, and then poof, it's gone. Right after a few seconds, 6 seconds specifically, it will one-shot everything there. The same spot where the via visual effect appeared. So you want to watch out for that. It's pretty easy to dodge. You just gotta pay attention to it. Muscle memory. Zacharias' Spirit of Fire will handle the clones of Darkantos and the others. He will be summoning clones of your friends. So you want to burst those ASAP. His final form is just a damage check. It needs to be burst down. We'll see that as well. If Mamasik focuses someone too long with his damage, put Nabil's healing on them. He doesn't really hurt. He hits like for like 20 or 30, which is a lot in A1 standards, but you have a bunch of buffed heroes in the healer. If that happens, focus the healing of Nabil on that one person. I'm gonna cover each phase. He has 3 phases. I'm gonna cover each of one of those phases when we get to it.
The bad careful. Always on someone's leash. Holding no true purpose.
Peace Boston. Of all people.
So first he turns into caster. He's fighting caster. Let's just heal Nabil, caster. Because we can.
No.
Seems like we're healing more than... Not really.
No, this is no illusion. This is your destiny. Slay them like you will eventually.
Slay them like you will eventually. Here you definitely want to focus Swafa's clone first, because we know how much damage she deals. And then, get on Mama 6. When you do so, everyone will come to you. And when they do, use Presence of Fire of Zagreus. And they should all die. Just stay on caster. Definitely you want to pull Nabil out though, because they're on Nabil this whole time. Alright, stay on him. Nabil is definitely super low. We didn't pay attention to Nabil. Usually those guys get all ignited with fire, but Nabil, they were on Nabil and he was out of range, so they did not take the fire. Every now and then the clones might turn back to life, and just use Wafa to clear them out. Oh, missed one of them there. Oh, you know what? Definitely want to heal caster instead. Just stay on healing. Phase 2.
Is the Pharaoh now? What is the meaning of this?
Try to get him to lash onto someone else. So this is the void. The void appeared here. So everyone in those two areas would have died. Healing him. I'm gonna save here to show you something. Get out of the void area. And now let's stay there and see what happens. The void appeared here. So these 3 who were out of range survived. So basically one shots everyone in that area. This is just a bug. The void did not appear there this time. It appeared in the middle.
A hero has fallen.
Let's purely use Presence of Fire. Okay, the void appeared.
What creature is this?
Alright, so last phase he turns into a Heka Gigantes. Well, we know that's kind of a foreshadowing because that's Krios. That's what he does. Is Momo 6 a servant of Kronos? Is he? We have yet to find out. But yeah, when he does that, he will keep spawning. First of all, we can tell that he's a shapeshifter. And he turns into the Pharaoh. And anyway, well, I'll get to the lore later. But yeah, for now, he just keeps spamming Prometheans, baby Prometheans, indefinitely until you kill him. Make way for that. Of course, that's, well, we know what's the missing word of this line. But yeah, if you're an AOM fan, It sucks that we have to kill these guys one by one. At least we haven't spawned much of them. Sometimes there's like plenty of them because you mispositioned your heroes, and then you just use Zagreus' Presence of Fire, which unfortunately was on cooldown. So yeah, he turned into the Pharaoh, and if you recall from the last chapter, the Pharaoh has kind of the same voice as Malmasix whenever, you know, he was kind of just the Pharaoh. But then he has the same evil voice as here, and that evil voice we saw in the first chapter of Arc 1, which is like the big bad guy that was talking from the Well of Earth. So yeah, lots of, you know, coverage and foreshadowing of the big bad guy that's behind it all. So this guy here, if you don't wanna struggle too much, just use the Devourer to one-shot him, which you definitely can, but we'll save it. We will save it. We're just gonna nuke him like we did before. Try to move him. Use Presence of Fire so the snakes don't approach you. And
another one converted. Let us keep going, friends.
he says, well, dead. Turn back to life. Heal him.
Amadra, we briefly met in the chaos of Hosumai. We never thanked you nor apologized.
You can't thank Lord Sobek when we get to him. If we are still alive, it is thanks to him.
Yeah. They never apologized for Amonra, so implemented that right there. And we're out of this warped memory of destruction, statues of Poseidon, Hades, and Greece being destroyed. And we're leaving this place, which of course you couldn't previously leave if you were still in the fight, still in the encounter. Yeah, we're done here. We cleared the memory, the way is open. We need you, Devourer. Come here. We have a lot of movement speed because we previously got that. Hey, card! Missed you. So we got movement speed because of that boon of speed. We're looking good, and we have a wave of. We don't want this Devourer dying. Just get Zagreus over here. Get it back. No, 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 no. We want Zagreus to take care of it. Zagreus does a lot of damage to all of them, so whenever they reach you, if they ever do, they're already low. That's all what you gotta do. You don't have to struggle, we'll call this bullshit, we'll pretend that it's broken and it's very hard for no reason. Which I know some people might do. Seen it before. You just have to utilize your assets. Oh, and we lost the card. And we got it back. We lost it to Ra, so that's why the countdown didn't kick off. We see how our Devourer landed up the path, which is a good thing because the next wing is the darkest wing yet. Avoid that. Oh, before we do so, we do have 1700 gold, and we have yet to consume this temple. So let's go there and send Nabil over here. One thing you should know is that the blessings that this temple gives you, like flaming weapon, doesn't mean you can. They're not on a loop. That means you can't just keep getting flaming weapons every time you have 750 gold. Only one blessing can be done at a time. So out of 3 blessings, we still have, out of the vision, flaming weapons, and the secret clue, we still can only claim the vision and the secret clue. All right, which we'll be doing right now. And the cart is lost because we have another wave of enemies which we have to clear out. But we have Fire of Zagreus, which should kill all of them in a very beautiful way. Completely forgot about these muffos. We're here. Setna or Nabil, do your worshipping stuff. Get us the let's get the secret first, which we gotta get closer to do, of course. And here is your secret. Here's your secret. You can see this is what the secret is. You have 2 big Apophian Wadjets. Now these sneaky, snaky bastards are very hard to kill. You can see how much, one of them at least always takes at least one of our heroes. Now imagine 2, and each one of them summons waves of serpents upon, taking damage. So this is when the Devourer comes in. You can use your Devourer to one-shot one of them and just eat the other for breakfast like you do the others. Though 2 of them is definitely very challenging. Doable without the Devourer? Most definitely. Is it easy? Definitely not. What is the reward? A gold mine and the SunSpeed Villager, which we will uncover later on. The SunSpeed Villager is like a way to say light speed villager. He works for Ra, and this gets converted into a very speedy villager. Should I have said that? I mean, probably should have kept this as a surprise. But yeah, he's not called SunSpeed Villager for no reason. He's very speedy. Where's the card? Right behind us. I'm gonna keep Nebia here for a second. I'll show you why. Gotta watch out for the void.
The eternal darkness embrace you.
Anubis talking again. Let's move our heroes.
The jackal-headed god is enthroned. This seems to be the darkest way. Yeah.
Oh, careful. Careful. Alright. And we lost the card. Looks like we'll be sending the card ahead first. And then the party will follow. This keeps popping up because Nebula is still at the temples. So here we're deep in the heart of darkness, and this is when we use vision to get a clue of what's going on. It only takes 100 gold. See that?
This temple has exhausted its blessings for us, and its final gift is a phoenix egg.
The temple has exhausted its blessings for us, and the final gift is a phoenix egg. As you can see. Every time we find one of these temples and we consume all its 3 blessings, or 2, or whatever blessings, how much blessings it gives, it will summon a phoenix. Oh, sorry, it will leave behind a phoenix egg for us, which we'll use for scouting. It's like one of those come again gifts. Where is it? Oh man, I was looking for it. I was worried that it just instantly died. We're gonna light up the path. I think the best course of action is to see how to get here. Now, how do you get here? Let's roll back. You're probably wondering how I got here. There's another temple over here. That's very good to know. And the way's blocked. However, there is a gap in the wall. Bye-bye, Phoenix. It will leave no eggs behind. Make sure of that. So there's a gap here next to our friends. And this is how you get to this. Which should be obvious if you use tab. Now let's wait for Nabil. Hopefully he doesn't kill himself through the Void Rift. Let's see if he's smart. Oh, because I sent him there, killer. Let's just send him here. Far away from the Void Rift, we're good to go. Keep the car here. Usually there's nothing to worry about, so it should not get converted to anything. There should not be more shades coming on that matter, so we'll be fine. Let's send our friends through the little narrow path here. Oh, never mind, I lied to you. And it's definitely getting converted to. Looks like it's coming along. Question is, will it fit through the narrow path? Will it? Well, let's just send it first. Let's send the card ahead first. Are you coming through, cards? Are you? Jeez, it's not coming, is it? Yeah, it can't fit, so looks like we can't really afford to leave a few heroes behind with it. You know what? That should do it. Alternatively, I could have put it all the way next to the Ra monuments. It will get converted to Ra, but at least, you know, it won't be converted to Anubis. Oh, Gucci. The snakes are keeping an eye on it. That's kind of funny. Oh yeah, this is a peaceful shade. He doesn't want to devour you. No. He has abandoned that, that path a long time ago. This one as well. This is a peaceful shade. Now on to this temple. Inferno. 1000 gold for Inferno. You can do this indefinitely. Now this is a secret temple. Keep that in mind. That's why it has such a gimmick to it. Inferno, for those who do not know, because a lot of you just, refuse to, admit that the Chinese, the tail of the dragon exists. So, Inferno is the god power that summons a bunch of fire around and just kills a lot of units. It's just a lazy visual change of Lightning Storm, I'd say. It just deals damage over time instead of just bursting your units. But I'd say it has the same. Actually, I think it's not as strong as Lightning Storm because it affects buildings as well. It could be wrong. But yeah, whatever. It's fire, and this is Ra, so we need to give you a fire god power. It costs 1,000 gold. And you can do that indefinitely. That means whenever you get 1,000 gold, you can get Inferno. Though this will never get consumed, and you will never get an egg from it. Though there is another temple that we will see ahead. Question is, will Inferno hurt these guys? Though they have a lot of HP pool, I think it deals like a... Yeah, there you go. Spawns a circle with a diameter of 30 range, which I like this add-on, by the way, like this mod that just shows you everything in depth. Instead of deals damage, it shows you exactly how much it deals. Dealing 50 crush and 40 hack damage per 0.1 second to one of the units inside. So, 0.1, do I want to do the math? That means, hold on, 0.1, that means times 10, that means 500 crush and 400 hack every 1 second. And it should remain for like 10 seconds. Well, it sounds like it's gonna kill, but it only lashes on one unit for like 5 seconds. Hear me out, it will barely tickle them for like 10% of their HP. That's what I'm saying. Speaking of, where's the Devourer? No freaking way. Did we kill him? Where's the Devourer, dude? Oh man, did we lose him? The whole point was to keep it for this. Man, we just lost the Devourer. That sucks. That really sucks. The amount of time that happens to me. I just fight using him without doing it on purpose. Did we use him on those shades? I think we did. Man, I think we did. God, now we have to do this without the Devourer, without the snakes, without the flame. That's a bummer now, isn't it? It's a freaking bummer. We just lost the... Oh man, he was supposed to one-shot one of these guys. Alright, well... It sucks to be me, that's for sure. First of all, let's get these guys, let's bait these guys over here and light them up. No, you're not coming? Sometimes it's just bugging this stuff forever. You don't have to worry about him, he won't attack you anymore. You guys cannot... I cannot assign them to attack. I mean, I have to use a trigger for them to attack anyone. The game froze for a moment and I freaked out. Let me save. So... Yeah, I mean, he's just gonna stay there forever now, unless you want to kill him with Zagreus later on. Fun fact, another important thing. You don't need Zagreus to kill these guys. I mean, that sounds boring. Oh man, Darkantos, you really have to wait for 1 minute every time to use Zagreus to kill these guys? That sounds like very anti-gameplay. Well, as specified in the objectives, probably not this one, probably the one before. Did I? Probably the one before, yeah. That shades die to fire in general, whether it's Zagreus' fire or torches. So you can actually bait these guys in, or other shades into torches, or actually just the Devourers. Devourers will automatically die as soon as they get in range of any form of torch. Now let's suffer. See what we can do. Oh, Zagreus got one-shotted there. And another one got one-shotted. Okay.
A hero has fallen.
Yeah. Not looking good. Wolf's dead.
A hero has fallen.
Presence of fire.
A hero has fallen.
Let's see if this who is still alive there? I think it's Zagreus. Yeah.
Rest in peace.
That's what I was talking about, man. Alright, we're gonna probably want to keep doing this forever. Yeah. Try again. Might want to try to pull them out. Might try to pull them out. It really sucks we lost the Devourer, man. Make sure they don't hit Zagreus because they one-shot Zagreus. These guys are heroes and they're, you know, they take damage reduction from mythical units. Zagreus is not considered a unit, so he just takes all of it to the face directly. Keep dodging. Alright, kill it. Kill it. Perfect. Presence of fire. On cooldown. Well. RIP. We're losing some heroes. But hey, at least we managed to pull that one out of this mess. This guy's just chilling watching the whole thing. It's funny. Alright, heal him out. Oh shit. Oh man, it got pulled. We need to heal Zagreus. Dodge. Nice. Let's just keep dodging what I'm under. Never mind, we're not dodging shit. Actually, she is already dead. Presence of fire. Can we kill it? Can we kill it? We're losing damage. Can we kill it? Can we kill it? Yes, we can. What's up? Not even close. Oh man, that was so frustrating. Yeah, definitely need that Devourer there. Definitely want to micro that Devourer and not let him die to shades like what happened to us. That is very infuriating. We did lose the Devourer, right? We definitely lost him. Yeah. That ain't cool. Oh, look at the bright side. We got our reward. Get up. Oh, we lost Wafa. We'll wait 2 minutes for her to spawn here. Plus, we got a lot of stuff to do, so she should have spawned by then. You've been granted the SunSpeed Villager of Ra, which has 5 HP and slaps, and it builds nothing but mining camps, which we will build, of course. Also, he's a very speedy guy. Build that, and you got a 1500 gold mine. You know what that means, right? It means a lot of gold, and that also means more infernos, which we haven't used, but we will be using up ahead. Just give it a moment. Anytime now. Good. Get to work. 1500. Also, yeah, in case you're wondering, he's not called the SunSpeed Villager for no reason. Look how much gold he can carry, and how much gold he gathers per second. The gold mine is already almost exhausted. Also, on her way back, you definitely want to assign Wafa to a certain pathing, so she avoids void rifts. I'm gonna stop saying that. Meanwhile, oh, you're done. Of course you are. 1700 gold. Let's go. Also, since there are pillagers ahead, we'll get more gold for that happened. Okay, so just so you know, my hotkeys for recording and pausing the recording are up page and lower page, which keeps scrolling up the chat here, and it keeps showing fire. And when it does, Zagreus does his thing automatically. Just fine, but yeah. Alrighty, let's get some more. It will need you. We'll definitely need this guy. I'll show you why. He's a very fast boy. He previously was able to build walls, which I removed because he did some crazy stuff on the last objective. Alrighty, Inferno, give me another one, please. And that's another one for the team. So whenever we kill pillagers, we should be able to get another 300 and get another Inferno. Though I think this year will be more than just enough. One for the pillagers and one for another guy. That we'll see. The notorious guy. Oh man, he saw fire again, he just decided to do his own thing. And we needed his fire for these guys. I just wrote this so I can, eliminate that part of the chat. So here's what we're gonna do. Man, I can't believe oh god. We don't have a choice. Let's save. Let's also save here. Sometimes the quick save bugs the game and crashes it. So I'm gonna restrain myself from doing so. Those guys, they're all fast, so let's just get any one of them. So since Zagreus' fire is on cooldown, there's another way to do this. Hey, psst. Come here, boys. Come here. Don't kill the snakes? Actually, you can kill the snakes. Oh, they killed the snakes. Over here, to the torches, and they're dead. 2 Devourers are dead to the torches, and oh, careful, Amanra. Jesus Christ, Amanra. Heal her. She went to the void. One of the Devourers ate a snake. Good for him. The whole concept of Devourers in my head is like they need to devour a soul to come back to life. We're not in the underworld, but Anubis sent his Devourers in the corridors, and we were very close to the Duat, which is the Egyptian underworld currently. We're very close to it. Somewhere around these parts. I'm actually taking my time with this level, as you can see. But of course, I'll make chapters so you can skip through for the interesting parts, or the parts. All of it is interesting, of course. To the parts that you're stuck in. In case you're wondering what's going on, of course, again, we're in the darkest wings and we no longer have a Devourer. But you can see the way over here. Looks safe. so far.
مشينا.
Though there is a void rift that you can't really, well, technically you can see that there's darkness, but you can't see the void rift. Should probably put a, you know, some lava land on the void rift so you can see them as red on the minimap. Now that would be dope. Oh shit. Yeah, this is the Apophis snake, which is right on top of a void rift. So we're gonna move out a little bit to, you know, pull him out. And then nuke him like you did the previous ones before.
ايه نعمات.
A hero.
And we lost bad killer full.
قول مشينا. مشينا.
Let's wait for him to get back on his feet. Definitely don't want to go from this side because there's a void rift. Oh, but there's another void rift here. Well, that's not the case because this one is, let's use Presence of Fire. This one, you know, it barely taken 2 yards or 2 inches. Well, Zagrie's body blocking the way right now, so you just want to send your heroes here one by one.
مشينا.
ويه قولي مشينا.
These are regular ones. Just kill them. Might lose a hero there. But yeah, just kill them. Good stuff, good stuff.
مشينا.
More torches. I wonder why. Where is the freaking cart? Man. Just looking for the cart to just let it guide itself. Although it stumbles across void drifts, it won't be for more than a second. Then the bee can just hear whatever, you know, is damaged of her. We don't need this. My man, the one and only. Get on your way. Join the others. I know that easy military drag doesn't really do you justice, but you know, it is what it is. Don't want you fighting an army. I want you to be safe. Nah, don't be so stupid. Get away from that void rift. And come over here. This is really annoying. Hold on. Yeah, let me check. Good. I had to clear out the chat so the fire doesn't remain there.
قول يا.
Because I could just use this again. I'm gonna keep the cart here. We're gonna move out. And something will happen here. So we're gonna save.
مشينا. هي اللي
Light him up quickly.
Light him up quickly. Here they come. As I mentioned before, Zagreus doesn't have his cooldown. Just hide on the torch and watch them vanish. Can you die to the torch? One of them went through. I don't know. Is he immune? Did he? Did he evolve? And you had to go for a while. Jesus freaking Christ. I mean, she's the one that needs 2 minutes, and he goes all the way back to the base. So we have to do this again. We don't want to wait for her 2 minutes and then walk all the way back.
مشينا.
Light him up quickly.
All right. How are you immune to that torch? Like,
سير الله.
did he put on sunscreen or what? Die. This piece of shit.
ايه نعم مشينا.
Why is he not? Oh man, he just keeps going for. Did I assign him to go for her? Pretty sure I did. I'm such a piece of shit. Alright, I don't know that guy. Did I forget to trigger him up?
وين مشينا.
Well, no. I mean, I have to do this for the shades one by one. I know that for sure, but
سير الله. سير الله. هي اللي سير الله.
looks like we're gonna body block with someone else. Yeah.
ايه نعم.
Okay, you can kill bad killer full. Yeah, I guess that one. I gotta fix him. Should I keep that? Nah, that's too much of a dick move. You can't just be dying for getting punished for no reason. Alright, let me take note of that. Fix shade. Alright, done. Taking note of my second monitor. Are we missing someone? There's only 5 of us. Where's Nabil? There you are. He was chilling with the Egyptian villager. Oh, yeah. So this is still blocked because we haven't lighted up all of them yet. There's these big guys, and you can just actually just ignore these big guys. You can ignore everyone and go to the boon of holy light, and the power of the light compels you. That's what happens. That's what the boon of the light does. Make no mistake, you can definitely fight those 3 big guys. But yeah, it's just way cooler to just light them up with the holy light, which we could have definitely done with the other ones. But they're way too fast, and they would have definitely killed probably 3 or 4 of your guys before reaching the holy light. Because instead of just damaging you or clawing around, they will actually one-shot you. Carts, get on the move. Lots of void rifts here. Tears in reality, because we're in the infinite corridors. So Apophysis corruption is what enhanced all of this stuff. Man, who would have thought that Age of Mythology had such beautiful visuals? Better than Ritual, probably. Okay then, Moving out. No, 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 no. Stay behind until we make sure that it's clear. Where is my SunSpeed? Chad. Here it is. Alright, moving out. The path here is going horizontal, so that's how we're going right now. And this is a Tower of Odin. Probably wondering what that is. We'll get to it.
Heads up. Pillagers close by.
Pillagers close by. Just kill their tents and get some gold. Traveling through the next wing if we're looking for the next memory. That's a very loud kid. So we do have, again, we do have pillagers down here, so we know how that goes. You might do your scouting. Well, I know for a fact that there's a lot of them here. And what you really want to do is send Zagreus. We've established previously that Zagreus is kind of a ghost unit. He doesn't really take damage, or they don't aggro to him unless he you know, hits them first. So we're gonna summon snakes. We're gonna use Presence of Fire, and we're gonna use Inferno. Though I made the mistake of not using my Inferno here, so these bunch of slingers and these balistas will literally wipe out all of your units if you don't take care of them first with Zagreus. That's what I should have done. So let's say we have to finish things off with more heroes. Zagreus will definitely die here. That was a bad restoration, used it for him, but definitely go for the balistas. You clear out the balistas, everyone else dies. Simple as that. Otherwise, they will literally kill everything else. Again, always use Zagreus on the balistas and the slingers. The rest of it will just come for Zagreus eventually, and they will just die to the fire. But still, we managed to get out of it because we used serpents. So why did I use serpents is the question. To gain vision, because when Zagreus uses Presence of Fire, there's no more line of sight, which is stupid. So I had to use serpents to be able to land my Inferno regardless. And of course do damage. Good stuff, good stuff. Alright, cleared that out. Let's move south of this area. Go to your friends. SunSpeed, where you at? Johnny SunSpeed. Send him here. And they should be here. They're heading alright. Anytime now. Oh, that's the villager. Look at him go. And we lost the cars. Jesus. I have to pause every now and then, page up and page down now. Just to avoid the text scrolling up. We got the car back, and we're moving out. Avoid that, for sure. That's just pillager tents, we'll destroy them later. Though you wanna save your villager from going inside of this place. And we have another Apophis snake over here. Get right into it, kill him, watch out for this void rift, you don't want your heroes go into it. Kill it, kill it, kill it, and kill it, kill it, kill it. And all the snakes are dead. Alright. Good, 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 good. Now what you want to do is using any one of your heroes. There's a reward waiting for you. There it is. Another boon of devouring. So if you screw it up previously, like I never did, of course, I never screwed up and wasted a devourer, you can always use this one to come back and one-shot the snakes. You always do this later on, per se. But yeah, we can see how much the... Well, technically, if you do that, if you wait, you'll never be able to get a SunSpeed Villager, and you'll never be able to get a second Inferno. But then again, I mean, the first Inferno we had from the first base was enough to get any to wipe out the pillagers. So yeah. So yeah, over here, what do we have? Let's get Nabil. Vision 100 gold, Flaming 750 gold. That's all there is to it. Let's get Flaming first of all. Oh man, I'm so freaking out. I was wondering what's up. Let's go, there you go, that's your Flaming, and let's get some Vision. Keep making the same mistake.
The temples of blessings are exhausted.
Get another Phoenix egg.
And it offers us a Phoenix egg.
Alrighty, let's send that Phoenix ahead, shall we? In the meantime, well, let's send the Phoenix ahead first. Definitely want to watch out for the Void Rifts over here. I could have done something, making the Void Rift disable whenever a Phoenix is born. That could be tricky though. We have another memory over here, or is it a memory? That's the question. The next memory? Is it a memory? Got some shades here. You got a snowman. And we have a... yeah, warped stuff all over again. Alrighty then, so...
Get it.
Now what we want to do... well, technically what we could do is send Nabil all the way back to this temple. And get the Inferno. Which... I would definitely say that it's not that important. I know it's an Inferno, but believe me, you probably have this one that you have is all what you need ahead, but hey, let's just get it because we can, right? And that's the only gold we can use left. Alright. We're almost here. Standing back over here. Oh, sorry, no. We're actually looking for the temple. Yeah. Give me another Inferno, please, would you? Alright, that's almost out of our gold. And let's send him back to the party. Though before we do so, might want to micromanage his movement a little bit. So far it should be all good. Though there are rifts around, so... just micromanage him a bit. This one specifically. Just a random priest going around in the terrifying dark dungeon. Watch out for this, you made it all this way, don't die on me. Alrighty then, let's go. Let's roll out. Osiris card. Roll out. Whoa, shit, that happened. Yeah, it's funny when you have too much of them, they will literally make a line and just kill each other. Sure, get on the tents, that's what you want to do. And he was still inside of it. It's funny. That might be happening to you a lot. If you die within a Void Rift, let me get that out of the way. Your heroes will most likely get stuck there and you have to pull them out as soon as he comes back to life. Something like this. There you go. Let's use Restoration to heal him up. He's out of combat, can you? Thank you. Alrighty, we got everyone through. So you got the minecart and Johnny SunSpeed. Alright, it's too fast for us. You might even use him to scout, but he'll definitely die if you get him next to these shades over here. This is a Boon of Serpents, which you will definitely need. We'll see that. Keep it. We'll be keeping it. Moving forward. Oh, they're too slow for Johnny, he doesn't like it. Look at him freaking out. Though, yeah. Presence of fire, please. Hold on, did they kill my... oh man! They killed him! He was so crucial to the next... to the last objective. Well, not that crucial, but he would have been a fun guy to have around. Ah, well, this was his fate. Johnny flew too close to the sun. Serpents? Serpents? 2 stacks of serpents. Alright, let's save here. So, over here, of course, the path is kind of blocked. I mean, not really that blocked, but it is kind of blocked. Even without the card, it is definitely blocked. See, there is a path here between the 2 torches, which we will see. You can keep your card here, it's completely safe. You can just keep the card here. Hold on, just got a phone call here, real fast. And we're back. Alright, so this is the only way over here, so we're just gonna get Mr. Devourer out of here. We don't need him anymore, well, except for lighting the path. And this is all black. This is all void. Not really void. I mean, there are void drifts, but... So the smoky parts, if you try to get inside of them, you just can't walk it. It's completely blocked. So we're deep in the infinite, endless void, basically. And even on the map. You're not even sure whether this is uncovered stuff or straight up black stuff, but yeah. Just keep on walking, avoid the void rifts. Again, all the smoky area is completely blocked, you can't walk over here. Just save here. At the same time, making sure I haven't left a single gap, because that would be really unfortunate if I did. But thank God I didn't, because previously then I had to fix it. But yeah, here we are.
Oh, we meet again. I see that you didn't come alone.
Who are you?
Something as weird and creepy as this? Zagreus' memory. A dead giveaway.
No, I'm afraid this is no memory, nor future, nor past. This is, well, this is.
He has 1 HP and infinite armor.
It's mine. I feel like we've met before.
Well, yes, we did, but not you. Not this version of you, at least. This version of him? Did it ever occur to you why the Trojans kept you alive? All those blessings from the gods? So many questions. All will be answered when the I come.
The infinite one, ladies and gentlemen.
It has been a while since you came here. Let's try once again, shall we? Don't dial me this time.
So you can see this is like a concept of deja vu. So Darkantos has been here with this guy before. This guy's in the infinite one. It has to do with time and stuff. I mean, but yeah, he's like, well, yeah, let's just stop it right there. I mean, I think you can make your assumptions, but yeah, basically he's been here before, and now we have to. He said, "Don't die on me this time. Survive. You have 1 minute 40 seconds to survive this challenge.
Let's see how you fare against
Dodge the AoEs of fire lighting up. Keep away from the void rifts, of course.
Bring in the heat.
Next time he's gonna.
Fire is your only salvation.
The infinite one is casting Inferno, Secret Refuge. What you want to do is switch Zagreus to fire and go next to him. Like, protect everyone with Zagreus' fire. If you stay next to Zagreus, all your heroes will keep healing over time.
Watch your step.
More meteors incoming. Dodge them. Okay, good. That was very close.
Cool down the heat. Frozen to the cold.
Dodge the two, I mean, what are they called? The Scandinavian god power, the North god power. Alright, we dodged it.
The sands of time will be your tomb.
Sands of Time casting. This slows you and deals damage over time. And it will eventually kill you. So what you want to do is go all the way over here north, where it's safe. It's the only safe area.
This one here is lethal.
More meteors. Alright. And finally, lightning. You may use restoration, but if you have all your heroes alive, it won't kill you. The lightning won't kill you. Alright. And we're done. Zagreus died, of course. So basically, for the Sands of Time that slows you down, deals damage over time, if you got caught in the freezing wave of Skadi, basically it will freeze you in your spot and the damage over time will kill you. And your armor doesn't matter because the damage from Sands of Time is true damage made by triggers. So it will kill you while you're frozen. So definitely you don't want to dodge that, and of course after the Sands of Time you want to go north to go to the safest spot. That's all there is to it.
Oh, you've made it. I guess you're not as bad as the last one.
He says you're not as bad as the last one, the last Darkantos.
I shall open a shortcut through the void right into, Sobek's lair, directly. You're still here? God, there is so much more to your journey. Just light up that beacon over there, and the way will reveal itself.
Light up the beacon to reveal the path to Sobek's lair. So this guy...
But be careful not to stray through the void path. You might find yourself in inconceivable realities. After all, this realm and its contents were never meant for mortal eyes, nor gods. Yet, here we are.
So yeah, we just gotta light up the beacon. Of course, using Zagreus' fire. That's how you light up things anyway. Not using Inferno. And yeah, he will show us the path directly to Sobek's lair. This guy can just open portals to the void. Like he's something bigger than a god, obviously. And he says don't go, don't spray from the path that will light up. Because whatever we all see is not conceived for mortal eyes nor gods. Even the gods were not supposed to be here in this world to begin with. But yeah, here we are, as if something didn't go the way he wanted to. So yeah, where's Zagreus at? Where is Zagreus going? They're looking for something to kill, kinda. As if they're looking for something to kill. That was very weird for no reason. Anyway.
Get it.
Okay. So go to the beacon, get away so they don't get stuck, whatever, and use fire. It takes all 10 seconds of Zagreus' fire to light up the path. Light up the beacon to reveal the way to Sobek's lair, then go there. Lighting up the beacon takes all 10 seconds of Zagreus' presence of fire. You may or may not follow the Infinite One's advice. If you do want to stray from the paved path, approach those entities at your own risk. There are other worlds in the... Like we're going to Sobek's lair, there are other worlds on the sides, on the edges. We can or cannot go to those. We can choose to approach those entities. Inconceivable realities. Here we are. Light it up. Now the way is open. And it shows us where we can go from in the void. That's just the Infinite One saying that he'll be back. And the inconceivable stuff with time, he just said that on reverse. So here we have the big boy himself, the god of the Nile, Sobek, chilling in his pool, I guess, with his brethren. Your favorite war salamanders from the 3rd level. Over here we have a Bunu Winged Boots, Speed. This is the entrance to Sobek's lair. So these are like, to define them, they're like portals into other rifts, like rifts into other realms, or those memories. So memories are like other realms, that's why I implemented this concept. Over here, we have another Boon of Winged Boots, and right in front of it is a Sphinx, a neutral Sphinx. So let's move out. Let's save first of all. Very important to save. Just right click over here and all your units should be going. Inconceivable realities. You got a zebra, you got a Leviathan, you have stairs of Olympus, a pyramid, a lure. None of it makes sense. This is a portal to Sobek, of course, and this is what's on the side. You can choose to claim this or claim this. But of course there is more depth to it. Now let's send the card ahead as well. Oh, that's a bummer. Looks like we're gonna go back to ticket. Okay, so keep in mind that you need to have your heroes next to the card to keep it to your side, because as soon as it gets close to these weird entities, it gets converted to the corridors. Should be converted to me now. There you go. Let's just go all along in one party. There's plenty of room for everyone anyway. Alright. I'll save up. Keep the car behind as you always do. Then you may come here to the rift of Sobek's lair. As soon as you do, should be a dialogue here? No? No dialogue? Oh, there you go.
Lord Sobek is close. Let us leave this endless maze once and for all.
The coral. Bring the minecart and the heroes to Sobek's lair's gateway. You gotta bring everyone over here. No. Now before you do so, let's go and do these thingies. So if you keep the card here, it will just become neutral, so no need to worry about it. So let me save here. So that's a boon of speed, and as soon as you claim it, some weird entities that you've probably seen before, but will appear before you. Beta units, units from the closed beta, and cheat codes. Focus the golem. Focus, kill this Apophian, whatever it's called. Nabil is dead because of this guy right here. Kill the fork boy. Just focus in alpha, which is really alpha because we don't want to die in. Yeah. Let me get this out of the way. You don't want alpha dying because you need her at the gateway to start the event. So I'm just gonna do the thing that I have to do. All right, give me that shade. This is what you use to kill Bear Boy, Laser Bear. Oh, Canada. All right, bring it over here. Actually, just use Presence of Fire. But barely took half his HP. Still alive and rocking. Use Restoration. Focus him down. Should be dying soon. And we're done. Alright. Now we have a lot of speed. Before we go to Sobek, let's go to the other boon of speed. This one doesn't really have a fight, unless you want to. If you're eager for a fight, you can definitely get one. Still going through the void, and we're here. Okay, so you definitely want to use the Devourer for Canada, unless, you know. Oh, use Inferno. Oh, forget to mention, you can also use Inferno on Canada. It hurts him. Especially 2 stacks.
Stranger, if you seek my treasure, my riddle you must answer.
The notorious Sphinx Riddle.
Do we really have time for this? Can't we just kill it and move on?
I believe you'll find that very challenging to achieve. You are welcome to try.
What is your riddle, Sphinx?
Box without hinges, key or lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid.
This is a very famous riddle, especially if you saw the Hobbit movies or just read the books. So let me clarify this. I mean, the treasure is there for you to take. And if you do so, it will just tell you that you try to cheat. And all your heroes will start dying. It's not a good sight. And Anubis tells you that you rest in pieces. What you could do, alright, hold on, is claim it. Oh, sorry, yeah, don't do that. Don't take all your heroes there at once, otherwise you will blow up in their faces, they will all die. Just send one of them to die. If you don't want to answer the riddle, of course. Now what you're gonna do, you want to take all your heroes outside of the Sands of Time, and then probably use Restoration. And then it's a piece of cake. It's just a mythical unit. Movement speed increased, cheater. You get your movement speed increased, but at the cost of killing the poor Sphinx. You should feel bad about yourself. And then yeah, the way is open because this gets blocked when the Sphinx is pissed. This is one way to do it. And the most pacific way is to just not fight him and, you know, just answer the damn riddle. Also, Sphinx patience, if it runs out, he will try to fight you. Alright? There'll be the sands and everything, but this won't blow up in your face. It will just vanish. And then after you kill him, you won't be able to take this. So you'll just kill him and move on with your day, if the patience runs out. So if you want the movement speed, you either cheat or you just be honest with yourself. So a box without hinges, key or lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid. It's straight up eggs. You can just Google it actually, because Google's a thing. Whether you type egg or eggs or whatever, eggs, it will still go through.
Impressive. Not bad for a bipedal. My treasure is yours for the taking.
You can just claim it now. Something funny? Hold on. Ineject out. He just ineject out. That's what he does. Movement speed increase, you will need it. Keep that in mind. Along with the snakes. So, one thing to keep in mind for sure is, that's something funny actually that happened to me before, is that I forgot to disable the trigger of cheating after you answered the riddle. And he says like, my treasure is mine for the taking, go right ahead. And as soon as you claim it, he beats you up, which is kind of funny. But yeah, fix that of course. Alright, now that we're done, we've got plenty of movement speed. I mean, just look at us go. Let's get right into this. Let's save. Check the cards.
You weren't expecting us, were you, little lizard?
And you were not expecting Theris.
My father lacks the human trickery. Thankfully, I followed my immortal side's instincts. Why would we go to the servant of Osiris when we already know where he's headed? You forget yourself, ignorant. You are no match for me and my brethren. Maybe a while back, but those days are over. As I am now, I could take Osiris himself.
You sure could.
You think yourself secure in your waters. Let's see how shocking it can get. Seek the way to Anu. Back at the Maelstrom, you must deliver the mine.
No!
And Sobek is dead, just like Ra.
It is too late. We have to go.
Two birds with one stone. After them!
Here goes. You'll need that movement speed because you're running away from Theris.
Safety fighting him. Run!
So they're chasing after you.
Lord Sobek's final words. He has opened the Maelstrom once more. We must go back through it where we came from.
So you will now make all the way back to the Maelstrom. Alright, where we came from. Sobek has opened the Maelstrom once again. Run back to the Maelstrom. Outrun Theris and his Duat Guardians before he reaches you. Sobek has opened one final Maelstrom to Aru, the Fields of Reeds, the God's Afterlife. Anubis and Theris will try to destroy the card. Every now and then, keep in mind that Theris holds the Relic of Lightning and the Relic of Fire. He expects a lightning bolt from Theris, his Relic of Lightning, or a meteor from his Relic of Fire. Dodge meteors and soak the lightning on the card using Wafa, just like the first chapter, Retribution. Serpents are summoned to convert the cards. Every now and then there will be serpents spawning to prevent you, to kick over the card, and you have to kill them to regain control. Watch out to the Void Rifts, because since we're making all the way back to the entrance, all the Void Rifts that we avoided previously, we have to dodge them again in our way back. It's very annoying with all the pressure. Try keeping the Wafa alive since she's the only one able to soak the bolts on the card with the lightning. She needs to be alive. She used to be the keeper of the Relic of Lightning. You may sacrifice some of your heroes to keep the Guardians busy. Send them back, to keep them busy. But you didn't hear that from me. But yeah, that will be like barely 1 second. Unless you, because they get one-shotted. And Anubis and the two, Theris and the two Duat Guardians have this AoE effect around them. If anyone gets in their range, they will instantly die and take a lot of damage. But yeah, we do have snakes in our arsenal. That's why I use them to keep them busy. Alright? Yeah. Okay. Alright. There'll be snakes here. Heads up, there'll definitely be snakes here. Just kill them ASAP.
Serpents.
Alright, now summon some serpents to take them back. Alright, we got the card back. Run. Okay. I think we messed up. I think we're not getting the cards. Alright, we got him busy. Keep away from the void, especially Wafa. Oh, okay, Wafa died. Okay, we lost. Why? Because, okay, although we're going away, Theris is about to cast Bolt, so could Wafa. Okay, we were not in his line of sight. Thank God. But let me get this out of there. You will die eventually to the bolts. Careful with the meteors.
Watch out!
Alright, move out. He's right behind us. So there'll be another lightning, and since Wi-Fi is not present, the cart will just die. I just want to show you that. Previously, we were out of his line of sight. Like, there was no line of sight there. That's why we managed to survive with the Wi-Fi. Kill the snakes. Yeah, looks like they're gonna catch up to us regardless. Oh, okay, they got the card. That's GG's. Are we? Are we still running away from them? How the fuck did we manage to do that? No clue how we did that. Looks like we're able to overwhelm their numbers regardless. We're still running away, that's perfect. Oh, okay, here comes the bolt.
Your chariot wasn't quick enough this time.
That puts an end to it. So you need Wi-Fi Live to soak with the card. Alright. So duly noted that on that corner you can actually line of sight it somehow. But yeah. Alright, run away from the jackal heads. Summon a few snakes over here. Wait, are they not following us? Oh man, I haven't saved, haven't I? Wait, what? I haven't saved, really? Oh, did I F9? I think I did. Never mind. Looks like we're gonna just gonna go through that again. No worries, no worries. We're good. That's okay. I'm just gonna skip through this. Don't worry.
Two birds with one stone. After that.
There goes nothing. Now let's save this time. Zach.
Lord Sobek's final words.
These guardians are not amused by the snakes at all.
We must go back through it where we came from.
Good, 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 good. Go to the other ones. Perfect, perfect. So as soon as they get in range of the snakes, they just die. But yeah, that should have delayed them a little bit, just a little bit. I use Presence of Fire. You want to use snakes in a certain angle that they will make them like turn completely around. Saving? Because we can. Alright, that protects all our heroes, hopefully. Make sure Wi-Fi is next to the carts. Summon snakes again. Okay, Wi-Fi is alive. That should protect the cart this time. Come on. Perfect, perfect. Keep on going. Here, you don't have time to wait for the meteors. Just go left. Left is clean. All right, keep going. Very important to go left, so you don't stall per se. Oh man. Okay. We're good. We're good. Are we good? Are we good? I'm not sure. Are we good? Let's save again. That's so stressful. Okay, that's true. Nice. He's going on to the snakes. Good. Alpha needs to stay alive. Very important stuff. Okay, so Alpha is next to him. We're looking good. Good? Good. Meteors over here. South is safe. Alright, the meteor took a hit. No, I think the cart took a hit. I'm not sure. Nah, the cart should have died if it took a hit. I think I'm gonna sacrifice someone here. Sorry, man. It's gotta be you, but careful. Or if I'll be next to it. Good. Snakes. Come on. Come on. Okay. We're good. No, Amanda. Okay, you wanna go fuck yourself, Amanda. You can die. Keep going. Trying so hard not to swear, but here we are. Okay, that's GG. What's up? And Amanda died. It's even more of a GG. Man, it's always so stressful to play this. You got no idea how terrible playtesting this was. But yeah. Just gotta know where to use your serpents, gotta know where to, you gotta definitely, so the best part about this whole thing is to dodge the meteors, like you wanna keep going and go through the gaps that I left too, because if you just wait for those, wait for the meteors, those guys will catch up eventually. Again, they have a radius. Previously, you can just cheese them, go around, keep going, circling around, and basically what that does, you know, you just can literally kite them forever, but now they have a radius around them. If you are within the range, you will just keep taking damage and die without even them hitting you. So yeah, definitely had fun making this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you played it, of course, if you got to it. Currently working on, so this is the end of all the 5 chapters I've released so far. Definitely working right now on 6, 7, and 8. Currently 6, of course. I really hope that I'll be able to deliver them before... Jeez, alright. I really hope that I'll be able to deliver them before the release of Retold, which is hard, but still, I'll be releasing them even though if Retold comes out. Let's watch the ending cinematic. Aru, the Fields of Reeds. Oh, they're pissed.
Sneaky weaklings, they might have already reached the Fields of Reeds. Shall we go after them, Lord Theris? No, time works differently outside of the corridors. Horus might have already set up a trap if we follow through. We must find another way in here. After all, Aru is just another afterlife, just like the Duat. Isn't it dangerous to fight the vanquisher of Set on your own? Perhaps you should wait for your father. You've seen what I can do. I'll fry that pigeon and his mother, just like I did their grandsire, and Pet Lizard before them. Plus, my father is busy taming that mindless piece of office, which Set failed to do. Talk about a useless alliance.
You do the judging while I'm gone.
As you wish, father.
Darkantos, wake up.
I can't believe my eyes. Lord Sobek.
Mortals, welcome to Aru, the Fields of Reeds.
And we're in the Egyptian Olympus with Horus himself, and Sobek is still alive somehow, which we'll be of course uncovering. You know what? I'm gonna show a glimpse of the next level that I'm currently working on. It's kind of a sort of a defense level, but I'm gonna show it regardless because, you know. Yeah, let's get right into it. In the meantime, the time I release Arc 2, finish Arc 2, I invite you to play the hard mode version of Arc 1. So I made a hard mode version of Arc 1, which is extremely hard compared to the regular difficulty of Arc 1. You can find that in the link description of Arc 1. Apologize for that motorcycle. So yeah, feel free to play this variant of Arc 1. Very challenging, it might be fun for you. Not so fun, but yeah. Editor... We're working on this. Where is it? 16. Alright. How do I do that? should be something like this. Not done yet. Not done yet. Of course, when it will release, will be very different from this, but this is your main base, basically. Alright? There'll be more depth to it. Lots of stuff going on. Lots of divine, godly stuff. And there is something just below this pyramid. Hold on. Oh, no, I haven't implemented it yet. Sorry. I thought I did. I'll show you later. But yeah, lots of fun stuff going on. Lots of fun stuff going on. But yeah, so anyway, if you enjoyed watching the video, please do like, comment, and subscribe to push me through the algorithm. And yeah, I guess I'll see you guys on the next one. Of course, as I promised previously, if I do reach 100 sub, I'll definitely be playing the hard mode variant of Arc 1 of Hero Beausejour. If you want to watch me suffer, go right ahead, invite your friends to subscribe to the channel if they do like Mythology or any RTS for that matter. And yeah, whether I'll be able to finish these levels of Arc 2 before Retold or after, I'll be publishing them to the community and everything, and I'll be playing them. I doubt I'll be able to finish all 3 before Retold. At least I might be able to deliver one or two, because these things take a lot of time. I can definitely assure you that. Lots of trigger work and everything. And yeah, definitely will be making Scenarios and Retold. As a matter of fact, Arc 3 of Hero Beausejour will be made on Retold fully, and Arc 4 as well, because there'll be 2 arcs remaining, as a matter of fact. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Really appreciate it, the support and everything, whether it's the comments on Steam or on YouTube. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye bye now.